Hey, what is up, guys? It is Card Shuffler 99 here, and today we want to thank you guys for sticking around. We know we haven't been posting lately, just got back into school, and so we are ready to start posting. Start expecting uploads at least once every other day. We're going to try to knock out at least 3 to 4 uploads every single week to make sure that you guys have quality content every single week. Now, guys, we are going to conclude our last giveaway. We are ending that. We are going to announce the winners in a future video, potentially in about a week. We do have a lot of submissions. I think lately, as every giveaway goes by through each and every month, we have more and more entries every single time. So we're going to make sure we get everybody entered, make sure we give everybody a fair shot, and we will be announcing that, like I said, in about a week. But we are starting up a brand new giveaway. For this giveaway, we're not exactly 100% sure what we want to give away. Let us know down in the comment section. We will let you guys select what we give away for this month. Anyway, guys, let's get straight into the card trick. And once again, we will be starting the new giveaway. Just feel free to comment down below what you guys want us to give away. Let's get straight into this card trick.
We're going to start off the trick by giving the deck a quick shuffle, like that. And since we don't have a spectator here today, I would ask them to select any 2 cards. So they want that one and that one. Perfect. I would ask them to choose either one of the selections that we're going to use first. It doesn't really matter. So let's say they want to use this one. 5 of clubs. We're going to take the 5 of clubs and we're going to place it somewhere into the center of the deck. But the key word is somewhere into the center of the deck, face up, and we'll push it in like that. So over here we have the other selection, which is the Queen of Clubs. We're going to take the Queen of Clubs here, and what we're going to do is we're going to set it down right there, and we're going to make some magic happen. Now you might be wondering what kind of magic is going to be happening here. A little teleportation, if you're actually wondering. Check this out. We just give your fingers a quick snap. We can actually show you that the 5 of clubs teleports over here. And there's actually one card face up in the center of the deck. Your selection, the Queen of Clubs. That is the trick, guys. Let's learn how to do this. So, this is a really cool effect, and there is a way you can do this with no setup, or you can do it with a setup and a little bit of a gimmick. I'm going to show you both ways how to do this, and let's get right into it. So, once again, you're going to take the double backer, place it somewhere into the top of the deck. Well, it's just going to be on top, and you can give the deck a few shuffles to start off the trick. Now, if you don't have a double backer, and you're just going to do this with the no setup version, you can have them shuffle the cards. But if you do have the double backer, which I'm going to show you how to do it the first way, at the end of the video I'll show you how to do it the other way. Just needs to stay on top no matter what happens. So double backer is staying on top the entire trick, right? And then you have them select any 2 cards. It's best that they don't look at them right away. And make sure they do not select the top card. If you're worried about that, just riffle down through the deck so they can't select the top card or use any other selection. You're not forcing cards here. They can really select any cards, just not the top card because it's a double backer. If you're using no setup, then they can select the top card, which is fine. So from here, you ask them to choose one. Let's say they choose this one. You're going to get a pinky break under the top card. You can do a pinky count like that. You can just push off the top card, get a pinky break. And what you're going to do is you're going to do something known as the Marlow Tilt. So how do you do this? Is you have a break under the top card like that. And it's, it's a pretty big gap. It doesn't have to be that big. It's a little exaggerated. And what you're going to do is you're going to take their card. You're going to say we're going to place it in the deck face up. And you're going to knock a few cards around the middle. And you're going to push them out. So it really looks like you're placing it in the middle from this angle. You're going to see a few cards pop out. Pop in the middle. All you're doing is just knocking this card around here. And you'll notice cards will pop out, which makes it seem like you're really placing it in the middle. So you do that. Pop a few cards out, right? And then you're just going to place it into the second position. So just right under that top card, right? And then you push it in with a fluid motion like that. So basically, you're placing their selection in. Make sure you mention it's on purpose to be face up. In the second position, using a Marlow tilt. You're going to push it in. And if you want, you're going to end up getting a break under this card, under their selection. So I just like at the end to push up a little bit so I can get my break right away. So that way I already have my break going into the next part of the trick. So I'm just having a break under these two cards. But if you don't want to do that, that's perfectly fine. Once again, Marlow Tilt, right? Just push it in. And then later, or basically the next part of the trick, you're going to have to get a break under their selection. So you can pinky count it like that, or you can just riffle down with your thumb until you get to 2 cards. And you're just going to transfer it to a pinky break. From here, you're going to take a look at the other selection, place it on top of the deck, right? And from here, you're just going to do a triple lift. So any triple lift you want, doesn't matter. Now remember, this is with the double backer, so you don't really have much to worry about here. Triple lift, right? Do it. And then you're just going to take the top card and place it down. So we're going to set the 5 diamonds down there. Really, you're not. You're placing their first selection. So from here, what you're going to do is you need to flip these 2 cards over. So their selection is second from the top. So I just did a brow reversal. So I got a break under the top 2 cards again. Right, like that. So just get a break under the top 2 cards any way you have to. Okay. And you're going to do a brow reversal. What that is you're going to take half the cards from the bottom, take it, flip it on top, square the cards up, and take the rest of the cards, flip them over, place it on top. Now what this does is it takes their card, and it's going to flip it over from the rest of the deck. There's also the double backer, which is why you saw another face down card, which is going to flip it over from the rest of the deck and cut the deck once. That's it, and you're good from here. So basically from there you can reveal that part, but when you're revealing this, if you do it face up, there will be 2 face down cards because of the double backers. So you have to reveal the cards all face down except one. My bad there, guys, just missed it. All except one, which is this one, because the double backer will be right under it. So that is the way you do it without or with the gimmick double backer setup. Now without, so we're going to get rid of the double backer. So this way, no setup at all. All right. Cards can be shuffled again, like that. And you're going to start it off the same way. Select any 2 cards. Doesn't matter which cards they select. Now this way involves a few more moves, you could say. It does involve a few more moves. So, and it's a little more complicated too. But same effect. From here, they select, let's say they want to use the 8 of hearts first. Same move as before. Get your pinky break. You're going to do the same Marlow Tilt, right? Doing the Marlow Tilt here. Knock a few cards out. You're going to place the card in face up. Say we're going to put your card in face up into the center of the deck. Once again, just putting it right in that break there. And pushing in, right? After you do the Marlow Tilt, once again, the card in the second position. Now, this is just a random card. The top card is completely random. Forgot to mention that. Doesn't matter what card it is. Completely random. But we're not using a double backer. So, right, you do this. You're going to get a break under the 2 cards again. Same thing as before. You have to get a break under the 8 of hearts, which is their first selection. Right, any way you have to. Doesn't matter. You're going to do the same move as before. Right, you're going to flip this over. You're going to put it on top. Right. But this time, when you flip all 3 cards over, because you have the break under 3 cards now, right, you're going to place this top card down, but you have to do a wrist kill because there's a face-up card here. So you're just going to take this top card, right, and you're doing a wrist kill like this, so they can't see that top card, which is face-up. So, yep, take the card, right, can't flash this, so you're turning your wrist over, which is why it's a wrist kill. From here, you're gonna have 1 face-up card on the bottom of the deck, right? So what you're gonna do from here is their card is in the second position. So you're gonna do a double flip. So you're gonna get a break under the 2 cards, bottom 2 cards, and you're gonna flip them over. So how you do this is you're gonna just take them and flip them over like that. So you're just doing this move right here. So you're here, you have a break. Now you can slide the deck up a little bit till your hands, And it should look like that, just like you're fumbling around with the deck just a little bit. And you're just taking these cards without the deck there and flipping it over like that. But you're not using your thumb. You're just placing the cards in like that. Flip it over, cut the deck once. Gets the same effect across. The card is flipped over in the center of the deck. You can show both cards. And that is the trick, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Card Shuffler 99. Peace out.